What's going on, you guys? So for this install, here are some of the parts that are going to be used, mainly from Integrated Engineering and JEGS. Of course, the main piece, the 2.5 liter 5-cylinder billet valve cover. It's beautiful. And then I already have the gasket installed. And to complement that, we also have the catch can, the do-it-yourself catch can, vent to atmosphere. The Integrated Engineering block breather adapter for the 2.0T and 5CYLs, as well as AN to AN, negative 10 AN to negative 10, 90-degree jam nut male fittings black, which will go right here on the valve cover. And then from JEGS, we had ordered basically 6 straight hose ends, negative 10, which are these bad boys right here. If you can see that right there. Straight hose end, everything's negative 10. And then we have the 90-degree hose end. Really good stuff. Along with the flare union tee. I'm going to use this tee for the block breather portion, connecting back to the catch can and then to the brake booster. And then right here on the catch can, we already have some of the fittings installed and torqued down, so I didn't even want to remove them. I'd already even packaged everything. But basically, this one right here is negative 10 AN to half MPT 90-degree flare to pipe adapter. And then this is a negative 10 AN to a half-inch MPT flare to pipe adapter. And then I still do need to cut this hose to length, but I'll be doing that in a separate video. Hopefully I'll include all these videos together. But just look how nice it is. Oh, it's gonna look really nice installed. And yeah, there's pretty much all the parts. want to do is get this portion first. Get your braided hose, and then you're going to want to shove it all the way until it can't really go anymore. Just push and twist, push, twist, until basically the end of the braided hose reaches the end before the threads on this portion. Alrighty, when it looks like that, I'm not sure if you can see it. Basically, end of the braided hose to the beginning of the threads. Once you've got that done, go ahead and get your other piece. And then what you're going to want to do is put this in here, and this is going to thread into that piece. That's what we have this table vise for. And then we also have a pair of these. My bad. I'm going to get it in there. Just start the turn. It's going to start to get really hard. Once you get to that point, you go ahead and throw it on your table vise. This doesn't really scratch it up whatsoever if you use it correctly. It's more so these that'll give it like a little bit of rash. Alrighty. Once you got that down, go ahead and start tightening. And it literally is as simple as that. Seems a bit more difficult, but it really is not. Alrighty, so here's the finished setup. This goes down to the block breather on the oil filter housing. And that's what we use the integrated engineering block breather adapter for. And the hose that ran from there to the intake, I just plugged it up with the K&N filter. Just got the inside diameter and then just found it on the K&N website. And then as for the spool-in brake kit that I actually had, I just completely deleted it and actually just reused the brake booster hose portion, and actually had to cut some of it back because it was kind of kinking it up a bit, but this works just fine. A little kinked up right here. This is a 1" to a 1/2" silicone hose reducer from HPS. Works fine. If anything, I'd probably go 3/4 to 1/2" next time. But for now, it does the job just fine. And yeah, the setup been running really well so far.